Hello, art enthusiasts, and welcome to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast that dives deep into the fascinating lives and works of history's most intriguing figures. I'm your host, Bob, and with me, as always, is the ever-brilliant Alice. Today's episode: the enigmatic, the rebellious, the utterly prolific Pablo Picasso.
That's right, Bob. Prepare yourselves for a whirlwind tour through the life and times of this legendary artist. A man who redefined art itself, not once, but many, many times. We're talking Cubism, Surrealism, a whole alphabet of isms, really. And let's not forget the women, oh boy, the women.
Indeed. Did you know, Alice, that the full name of this artistic titan was Pablo Diego José Francisco de Paula Juan Nepomuceno María de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz y Picasso? I mean, talk about a mouthful. It's like he had a whole Spanish village's worth of saints as godparents.
Laughing, absolutely. I bet his parents hoped for a priest, not a revolutionary artist. But seriously, Bob, let's talk about his early life. Born in Malaga, Spain, in 1881, Picasso displayed incredible talent from a ridiculously young age. Legend has it his first words were piz, short for lápiz, or pencil, in Spanish. He was practically born with a paintbrush in his hand.
And what a hand it was! His father, also an artist, was reportedly so impressed by his young son's talent that he quit painting himself. I mean, the kid was painting pigeons better than his dad. The ultimate parental demotion. He had a famously tumultuous relationship with his father, as well as several wives and lovers, which led to some very dramatic art. From his early blue period, characterized by melancholic blue hues reflecting poverty and hardship, to his rose period, where softer pinks and warmer tones emerged, it was all a reflection of his personal experiences.
Exactly. The blue period pieces like The Old Guitarist are heart-wrenchingly beautiful. But then came the explosion of Cubism, co-founded with Georges Braque. This was Picasso completely shaking up the art world, painting objects in fragmented forms, like a puzzle. Then he invented constructed sculpture. I find that so wild. That is like inventing a whole new way to sculpt.
And of course, we can't forget Guernica, his monumental anti-war masterpiece, a powerful and disturbing response to the bombing of the Basque town during the Spanish Civil War. It's a visceral piece that continues to resonate deeply today. This is just the tip of the iceberg, though, Alice. This man had an incredible prolific career, creating thousands of pieces, each unique.
He was truly a force of nature, Bob. A restless innovator, constantly pushing boundaries and reinventing himself. He lived a long, full life filled with both immense success and personal turmoil. His legacy is undeniable, shaping the course of 20th century art and inspiring generations of artists to come. And his life is full of so much to discuss, but I think we are running out of time. We need a whole series just for him.
Indeed, Alice. Thanks for joining me on this artistic adventure. Join us next time on Chronicles on the Focus, for another dose of history and art. Until then, keep creating.